championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish taking on a team looking for its first win, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started.
What up? You say you was playing your son offline in 2K?
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped.
It ain't the same. It's not the same son that messed up the game for rest of your college, huh? Same son? How bad you beat him in 2K?
Stands alone, all wide receivers.
Beat him by 40 points?
Catch in the middle.
Damn, good catch.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Now, Drew Allar feels as if he has unfinished business at Penn State. Tyler Warren is gone, but Allar still with a plethora of weapons at his disposal, and maybe, David, giving him a path to redemption in the college football playoff.
Yeah, and when we saw him finish, it wasn't the best, right? He made the big turnover. They had a chance to go to the national title game, but Penn State took some next steps, and
he uncorks one deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. That Orange Bowl meeting in the college football playoff last year, a defensive struggle turned into a fourth-quarter offensive explosion with the Irish coming out on top. We're going to talk about two teams that really benefited from this expanded playoff field.
Yeah, and listen, Penn State did enough outside of the quarterback position a year ago. Drew Allar has got
Great
to
catch.
play better when the big throw opportunities present themselves. This is an outstanding Notre Dame defense, but Penn State's quarterback has got to raise his level of play.
I just hope the game is exciting as last year, because it was literally a game of runs. 10-0 run, 17-0 run, and then down the stretch, who was going to make a play or a mistake? Penn State did it then. Can they correct that today?
Gonna look downfield again. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense.
He dropped it, man.
Free and fourth down is coming up.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game.
They was near him at the end.
Punt the ball away.
I'm so pissed off. That's what I should have played. I should have played that against Buckeye when he went 4 wide on me.
And the crowd to get loud.
And I gave up that 4th and 24. Now I got to deal with this crowd noise again.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He'll try the left side. And that's the way they'll start.
I got to shut your crowd up.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout.
I lost the last game.
Make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Makes the catch. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Marcus Freeman added another chapter to the Year 3 success stories of Notre Dame coaches taking the Irish to the national championship game, and he looks like a cornerstone coach for the future.
It was so impressive what they were able to do, bouncing back from an early season loss against Northern Illinois when everybody counted them out. He's done an outstanding job recruiting. He's got a great coaching staff. This team is built and ready to make another run.
Yeah, he's got superstar written all over. He has the next coach to break that ceiling and win a title. Just recruiting up, belief up, discipline up. Notre Dame looks like a national championship contender.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
You know, I know that wasn't a big gainer, but that's going to
he better push him up the field.
Trying to run the football and get it established is huge because play-action pass is a big part of what they try to do when they throw the ball.
Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on third down. Looking to throw. grab near the marker. It's Hatcher. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Facts, he got drilled.
Big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what he catch it, big fella.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. Looking for a man. It's Carr. That's caught. It's Pauling. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And the defensive coordinator is irate on the sideline. 3rd and long. It's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles, and with the first, the offense stays on the field.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Setting up the screen. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. You run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal.
Damn it.
Get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
I hate to win.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Big time play by the defense.
Damn you, Tula.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd.
Why did you...
And they got him down after the
shit.
completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Fourth down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? Scanning the field, it's Carr. Can't make the catch.
Damn, man.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And that quarterback can go just a
He's lucky I can't audible.
System all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got
Or change or do hot routes.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in.
Because he reached all around his whole body and put his hands there.
The right place was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance.
No, he did. All my man tried to do was knock it down.
Makes the grab. It's Singleton. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
It'll be third and long. Gets the back moving. Off the play fake. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
And the Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field it close to the 50. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this up.
Oh, a lot of space. Bust through behind his pad. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
It's a scoreless game, but it feels like after that completion,
I barely got the ball. Are you talking about it's a good play? I barely got the ball off.
That time, they had the matchup they wanted. They took the shot. Really nice throw. Maybe that's
had enough protection to prevent the sack.
On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. They run the reverse. Into the end zone he goes.
I had to bring it back. I had to pull it back out, man. I had to pull it back out because I knew you wouldn't be ready for it again. You was ready for it first time, and I had to get you.
But it's not just conventional runs. It's getting the reverse going as well. Why not?
No, last time you sent a full out blitz last time.
Let him go. Nice job getting the pitch, using his speed, scoring a touchdown.
Yeah.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. USC is down right now, but this lead is not insurmountable. This is a program that's produced Keyshawn Johnson and Lynn Swan. So big playmaking is always a possibility. They're trailing by 10 to Western Kentucky. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Allard. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback keeps it. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one.
He did play the ball. He just reached the
punt. This offense has got to find.
But he didn't tackle you. He did not tackle you.
At this point of the game.
The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep.
He did not hit him. It might have looked like he hit him, but he didn't hit him. He didn't even push him to the ground.
To the 35-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive from their own 35.
Don't be accusing my players of illegal play, sir. Who was it?
The give to the left. Runs through the tackle. And runs through another.
Were you trying to strip?
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Well, you saw that broken tackle, David. This defense has to do a real good job with gang tackling to stop this guy.
You cannot assume one guy's going to get him to the ground. Everybody's got to swarm to the football, all eyes on him, and play physically.
No, 2-minute warning.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Back to pass, it's Carr. Here comes the heat. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This freshman quarterback.
What a catch. What a catch.
Up that 1st down.
Man, I love those guys that are.
It was a clean catch. You saw it. It was clean. It was a great catch.
Laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Damn you.
Looking for more room.
Shit.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Uncorks it. Working that left side. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. They've been completely lethargic in this first half, but finally some signs of life.
And we've seen it, Reese, throughout time, throughout college football history. You get that one big play, momentum starts to come in, and I don't know what it is. It changes everything. Maybe that's the play they needed to finally get some points on the scoreboard before the half.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take
both leagues advanced.
Hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver.
Yes,
so
Indiana, both leagues advanced, yes.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw. It's Aller. Fires to the wideout.
You overthrew him.
Incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage. And you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistent.
Misses again.
He got cracked.
That's 3 in a row.
He got cracked.
Sense the frustration building for this offense after that.
We mad, man. We lost the game. We supposed to have won last week. We pissed off right now. We are pissed off. No, the referees ain't blind.
If this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Hit the ground, hit the ground.
He was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground.
I'm tired of you blitzing me, sir.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Going for the big play. He's got it on the line.
Damn it.
They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means
I'm mad I didn't stay on my feet. If I'd have stayed on my feet, I was a bit touchdown. Gotta calm your pass rush down. Starting to get annoying now.
And the returner goes down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll start this drive with an end around. It's a seam wide open.
Well, this offense can get after
you. Lucky.
One of the ways they
touchdown, saver tackle there.
Wide receivers on jet sweeps. Good example right there.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Handoff to the lone back. And he's stuffed by that
shit.
tackle up front.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on third down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive.
Damn it. I was trying to go to circle.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bob. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man by himself.
I can't believe he's wide open.
Got it to the 44-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down.
You knew he was going to be open.
There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game,
damn it,
we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
To the air on second down. Going for the big play. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Irish. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation.
You're not playing on you playing on 85 inch?
Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
No, I know that. I'm just saying. You said you tell your kid to move out of the way. I'm like,
you've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
oh, like it's 85 inch TV. How can't he be in the way? as big as it is. That's crazy. Oh, he's in front of the play call. Okay.
This drive will open from the 15.
You need me to pause it?
Looking downfield, it's Aller.
Okay.
Just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Must be nice to be able to call an audible.
Back to the passing game. Going to throw it over the top of the
Good hand.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10.
We're angry, Tula. We're angry right now.
The entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this.
Because I lost to Buckeye.
Have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense,
so what's going on with your series with you and JTF?
And it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Oh, it's over?
Play, the pass falls incomplete.
Oh, you swept him too? You pulled the broom out on him?
Last drive, they forced the punt here on third.
Oh, it's 4-2. Oh, you beat him 4-2. Oh, okay. I thought you swept him like I swept Steel.
Forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
Man. Yeah, I swept Steel. I thought you knew that. Yeah, I swept Jay Steel.
First snap of this drive will come.
Well, now you waiting on Buckeye and BX to finish their series, right?
On the run, it's Love. Got the first down and more.
That's who you waiting on, Buckeye and BX.
After the sweet run and good gain.
It's so nice
to finish that series up.
You can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy.
I'm guessing BX is up 2-0 or 3-0 in that series, I guess. Maybe.
To throw, it's Carr. That's Carr.
Good tackle.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
Great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being
good tackle.
So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative.
Why can't I find the play I'm looking for? Man.
These old girders are rocking on third down here at Beaver Stadium. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection.
Damn you, Tula.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Do you think I'm going to kick a field goal and all this noise? You crazy. I'll take my chances with the 3 and out.
They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. You talk about taking the wind out of a crowd. A fourth down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The fans get loud, rush the passer, and how about the conversion? The big fourth down conversion here in the third quarter to give yourself some life in a tight ball game.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. To the air, it's Carr. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they take it in for 6 more points. As they push that lead out,
like he was. To me, it seemed like he wasn't paying attention or something.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Saunders. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Looking to throw on first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys.
Why didn't he do that last week?
Rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing.
No, he looked at the receiver, then he knew where the ball was at. He turned around. He looked at the receiver. The receivers told him where the ball was.
He might want another play.
Because he saw the receiver hands come up and he just muscle memory.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Yeah, they're not your home crowd. I done took your home crowd out of the game.
Such a hole right now in the fourth quarters. They have just not been able to find the explosive.
Trust me, this. How you think I felt? That's the same thing that happened to me when I played Mo. Same exact thing.
He's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass.
Yeah, he had him beat, but he slapped it out his hand at the last second.
Nice adjustment by the defense.
Watch, see?
The big lead in the game. You're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the
I know.
has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So,
bam.
cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the.
He tried to catch it with one hand.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down.
I know. He caught that one. Great catch.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Nittany Lions have it with a first and 10.
Yeah, it don't matter. Not at all.
Wants to keep it in the air. Gonna take a shot. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Yeah, you can.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The defense putting points on the board. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a week.
No, you can do it. You just got to do it early.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points.
Trust me, the same thing happened to me when I was on that last drive with Buckeye did you saw the last drive I tried to do? Okay, yeah, I tried to turn around. Okay. Damn it.
Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. USC has the lead right now, but kind of fittingly, the men of Troy have been in a battle today and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 11 over Western Kentucky. Implications galore inside CUSA, and we'll circle back should anything big happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Allard. He's going to fire deep. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Shit.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Good one.
And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably...
That's my fault for trying to squeeze the ball in there.
Yourself out of the game, but I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
He's got it down the left side.
Good catch.
I mean, they haven't
Good
moved the ball
catch.
consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together.
No, it's all about timing.
Football game, so maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
You got to give this defense tons of credit because they have been lights out. They have not allowed a single point so far, and a big reason why is how well they're playing on the back end. They came into this game knowing the offense was going to try to throw the football, but they're not giving anything up, and another great job that time in coverage.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing,
damn it.
This is a tough spot for this offense.
Good catch.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
To the air, it's Aller. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Got his man quickly. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. That leaves them with a tough 4th down situation. You'd love to just chip into the lead, but at this point, a touchdown's what you're after.
And I think it just clears up the decision-making later in the game. But I think you stay aggressive here. You try to get the touchdown. You're not going to have very many opportunities like this left in this ball game in the 4th quarter.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation. So
damn it, good play.
Touchdown, Penn State!
I know as a coaching staff, you're always trying to find positives that you can build on, and it's nice to see your team continues to fight. It has been a slog up to this point. No points until finally breaking through here in the 4th quarter. And they're going to go back and watch the film, and they're going to see what worked on this drive and maybe try to build on that the next time out.
And he puts through the extra point. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down.
And that's what they
Buck, I gotta catch on me like that too.
You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action.
I done had that done to me before.
Get a 1st down. Nice balance by this offense.
Notre Dame comes to the line, trying to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Carr. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline.
Hey.
And it's a catch, but he's got it.
You pressed him.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that
you did press.
Aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long.
It's like you pressed him. That's all. He blew right past him.
They're not backing off here in the 4th
It's
quarter.
like you pressed him.
They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down.
No, it looked like he pressed him. That's. Yeah.
They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
It's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional situations.
You want them to get hurt that bad?
Got 3 on first down.
I mean, well, I got a solid backup too.
Send the tight end in motion.
No, he's just about as good as Love.
Play action fake. Just a short pass.
Damn it.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy
I was trying to get the ball out sooner. I like that play. It's my first time ever trying that out.
The offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
Yeah, definitely.
Looking to throw on third. Tight end finds a soft spot. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Well, not a lot the defense can do on that play. They got a curl route. They're playing zone coverage. Everybody got dropped to their spots correctly, but there was just way too much velocity on that throw. They didn't have a chance to break that one.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Lots of running room. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
The cake will be baked.
It's Carr. Here's the pressure.
Good hit.
He'll go down in a bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation